This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Whether you need a website, a domain, or an online shop, make it with Squarespace. I believe a great backpack is something that everyone should have. And backpacks obviously come in all sorts of different shapes and sizes and makes and materials and colors. And over the years working in tech media, I've always carried a laptop with me, so I've had a laptop bag forever. Fun fact, back when I was working at The Verge and we ran a What's in My Bag series, I did the photography for a lot of those shoots. And the last time I gave the internet a look at what I carry around on a daily basis was way back in 2012. That's 6 years ago for those that are counting. And I get tweets from time to time asking when I'm gonna do an update to that post, and here it is in video form. Hey Sam Sheffer, what's in your bag? Well, first I wanna tell you about the bag that I've been using for almost exactly 1 year. This is a Breton bag. It is a Kickstarter bag, and the founder reached out to me over email and said, hey Sam, we make dope bags. I think you'd enjoy using it. So I had him send it to me, and this thing is dope. It's made out of a soft canvas-like cotton that's actually waterproof. The straps and handles and some of the lining is leather, and it's got YKK zippers, and there are just two big pouches, one in the front and one to hold everything else. I'm a big fan of pins. I've got an N64 controller pin and a Nike pin. You may notice some similarities in the kind of stuff that I carry on a day-to-day basis when you look back at that Verge post and what I'm about to show you now. Okay, let's do it. So when it comes to carrying stuff around, I like to keep things to a minimum. I'm gonna empty my pockets first. Phone, iPhone 10 with the Moment case. My keys. My wallet, which my friend AJ sent me. Thank you, this thing is dope. AirPods, because obviously. And that's it for my pockets. Inside the bag, ladies and gentlemen, I have my boosted remote in my bag. It's usually in my hand, and then I'll toss it in my pocket or in my bag when I get inside. I've got my super stylish, non-name brand sunglasses that I bought in the streets of New York for $10. I've got Carmex lip balm because I get chapped lips. The weather is constantly changing. This stuff is clutch. Then I have my MacBook charger. I've been thinking about buying another one of these for so long, just leaving one in the office and leaving one at home. It's kind of a pain in the butt to wrap this thing and carry it around all the time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy another one. I always keep a charger with me. My iPhone 10 definitely does not last all day. It is a super slim profile Samsung charger, 5100 milliamp hours. So you basically get like a full charge out of it. This thing comes in handy. I also carry the Moment wide lens with me. As I was filming B-roll for this video, I forgot to include it. It was in my bag at the time and I just forgot, but yes, Moment wide lens comes with me everywhere. And then of course, my MacBook. I made a video about why I bought a refurbished 2015 laptop in 2017. This is my baby, this is my workhorse. Besides the main gear, I travel with my laptop everywhere, and this is it. Now, I just want to talk a little bit more about this bag because I've been using it basically every single day for a year, and I've got a few things that I would improve. First of all, there aren't two zippers for each pocket, so the zipper goes from one side to the other, and you have to close it the same way every time. It gets kind of annoying. I think zippers on book bags should have two zippers. That way you can zip it from either side. There's only one zipper on each of these pockets. The top is starting to rip also. I don't exactly remember how this happened, but the bag is now kind of difficult to zipper, but I still really like the bag, so I'm pulling through this. And then the last thing, I wish this book bag had those pull straps that you could just like kind of tug on and it pulls the bag up and more taut. This book bag kind of sags on me. You can adjust these to a point to make them larger or smaller, but I can't, damn it. but I can never seem to get them as tight as I want them. Like, I want them super tight so the book bag doesn't sag, and sadly, this Breton book bag just doesn't offer that. And I wish there was a little bit more, just ever so slightly more padding in the laptop compartment. But that's it. That's my bag, and that's what's inside my bag. If you have any book bag recommendations, things that I should look at, things that make your life easier in bag form, please let me know in the comments. I'm thinking about ditching this bag just because it's ripping and the straps thing is a continued bother, but I really like the bag. The design and materials are great, but I'm looking just for something a little bit, you know, because when I'm out and about, I want to carry as little as possible, maybe even a smaller form factor for this, but like I said, I have a 15-inch laptop, so that's kind of my baseline for backpacks these days. So thank you in advance for all of your recommendations. I'm looking forward to checking out some new book bags. And also, you may have noticed that my usual desk space is not my usual desk space anymore. And that's because I moved my workstation to the other side of the room and got a standing desk. And you'll notice back there is the landing page to my Squarespace website. I've talked about Squarespace many times on my channel. They are a wonderful sponsor and they have a great product. If you're looking to make a website and get set up super easily, I'd go with Squarespace. They've got an all-in-one platform, meaning there's nothing to upgrade or install ever. They've got dozens and dozens of designer templates that you can easily plug and play. You install one and you can edit it as you please. And they are beautiful and super professional looking. Squarespace provides 24/7 award-winning customer support. If you have your website up and running with a third-party domain, you can easily transfer that to Squarespace. So all of your billing and info and all that will be in one place. And lastly, if you're looking to make some sort of online store, do it with Squarespace because they do it well. You can manage all of your products, your orders, and inventory super easily. So head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Sam Sheffer to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And now that I have my standing desk, my live streaming operation is fully up and running with a webcam and a microphone, etc., I think I'm gonna do a setup tour.